All right, gentlemen, we've been through the rules in the locker room. I want you to obey my commands at all times. I want you to protect yourselves at all times. It's a 5-round fight for determining who is the baddest mother effer here. Touch gloves if you'd like to. Good luck to both of you.
This is real life.
This is so ridiculous and so awesome at the same time. And no one can say the F word.
Except you.
Well, I think they do too.
Yeah.
And that's how we got started.
I have never heard Nate say the F word in my life, Joe. What are you talking about?
Here we go. So Masvidal, this is his new way to start fights. Leaning up against the cage, hands behind his back.
Yep.
And look for him to open up with something wild.
Nate Diaz out of the southpaw stance in black. Jorge Masvidal orthodox in red. Diaz with a good start.
And Diaz immediately with pressure, always. That is his style. Constant pressure, spectacular endurance, excellent boxing. And he will stay on you, stay on you.
And this is where he wants to be, right in this clinch. Once he gets those hands locked, this is just where he's comfortable. It's havoc here. He likes to look for trips. This is where Masvidal gives Nate a chance to kind of just get comfortable.
And Nate fights very well off of his back. Has amazing arm bars and triangles off his back. Masvidal some good shots in the clinch.
Nice elbow lands.
Nate's hurt. Nate's hurt.
Got a kick.
The elbow landed.
Trying to survive here early. Big first minute for Masvidal.
Cut him with that elbow bad and then was able to get him down afterwards, but Nate doesn't go away easy, as we know. And he's not hurt too bad anymore, I don't think. We'll see, though. Oh, he's hurt. He got him again. He got him again.
Diaz covering up.
Those are heavy punches.
Nate's in big trouble here.
Masvidal trying to pick his spot, certainly in no rush to welcome Diaz back to his feet.
But he is allowing Nate to recover somewhat. You see a lot of bleeding out of Nate's face, his right eye, and Nate has a lot of scar tissue. He opens up cuts very easily, and he's cut badly right now.
Two minutes have gone by here, round one. Masvidal biding his time, still not allowing Diaz back to his feet.
He's not allowing him back to his feet, but he's allowed him to recover.
Don't remember, this is a 5-round fight, so I like that he's burning the clock right now and making Nate just sit down on the bottom.
Nate hit him with a good front kick to the chest.
And he's still doing some damage here, looking for a good position, still striking from the top, staying busy, Masvidal. But look how Diaz uses legs to defend too. I mean, he recovered that whole time because he's got this guard that people don't want to go into.
All right, Nathan Diaz back to his feet. Just over 2 minutes to go in the round.
That elbow cut real deep, right under the eye.
Good kick to the body there by Masvidal. Nate got a hold of the leg.
Looks like that cut is just above the right eyebrow of Nate Diaz. He was caught fairly early on in the Anthony Pettis fight and was able to fight through that.
It seems like there's more than one cut. There might be one on the cheek as well.
Yeah, I think you're right.
I think he ate a kick and the elbow.
Oh, big elbow there. Masvidal exploding in the clinch there.
Masvidal having a lot of fun in there.
He's smiling and talking to Nate after that shot.
Nate just finds a way to make a home for these punches. No matter who he fights, he does figure out a way to land big shots, and he always makes it nasty. I mean, even right here, he's punching you in the legs, looking for throws, looking for hand control here. Both of these guys are just looking for hand control here, trying to get the dominant position, but Diaz just looking to do damage because Masvidal's not even looking for the takedown.
Well, that head kick would have felled lesser men. Diaz covering up. Amidst the game-bred onslaught. Diaz with a flurry. Masvidal retreats. Final 10 seconds. Now the crowd get behind Masvidal. Big left from Nate Diaz.
Right hook to the body, left straight, landed very nice for Diaz there.
Right.
Round one to the 305.
And here we see early in the round, knee to the body, boom, huge elbow, double. And that's what cut him. And there's a huge kick. And that kick hurt him bad. Boom, boom. And here's the kick. Right there, bam. I mean, huge, huge shots. Now here's the end of the round. Right to the body, left to the chin.
This place is absolutely deafening, to quote my man Joe Rogan. Here we go, round two.
You're going to see Jorge keep stabbing at that cut with his left hook.
The pressure that Nate Diaz puts on you. I mean, always moving forward. And Masvidal's finding homes for those shots. What I'm interested in is what happens if Diaz is still here and he's still doing this and keeping this pressure on you. I mean, he finds a way.
18th UFC appearance for Masvidal. He's never been finished, never put away in the UFC.
There's a good kick to the body. What I'm surprised is that Masvidal hasn't concentrated on the legs, because Nate has had problems in the past, particularly the Donald Cerrone fight, where guys have beat up his legs.
Couple good overhand rights from Diaz, excuse me.
When I was watching the film of Jorge, he's best with his outside right kick. And Nate Diaz is a southpaw, so he has to use the kick differently with his left leg, and that's not his main weapon. And he also likes the jab, but he's changed that to a hook. And so Masvidal's making the adjustments, but the southpaw stance does create some different dynamics for Jorge to deal with.
Oh, nice. Good right hand by Masvidal.
Jorge can adjust with inside kicks, though, and that's one thing he can do that he hasn't done yet.
Oh! Huge right for Gamebred.
Perfect right hand.
Body shot.
That body shot hurt.
Diaz forced to go down.
He literally got hit in the face and said, F you.
Unbelievable.
Kick to the stomach and laid down and said, come down.
And this time, Masvidal, I think, wisely allows Diaz back to his feet. We'll see the extent to which he has recovered.
The accuracy of Masvidal, very impressive.
A lot of people think he's the best pure boxer in the UFC. Tyron Woodley has said that for years.
Well, he is a sniper. I mean, the way he's landing these shots, just finding those openings.
Oh, that's the punch he landed on Till. That's one of Jorge's nice, tricky punches. He does a switch step with his feet, which makes you think he's not moving anywhere, and then the left overhand comes. It's like a southpaw overhand left, and it's very tricky, and that's how he hurt Till, amongst many other people in Masvidal. Very nice.
He's very clever. He does a lot of sneaky stuff in there to land shots and explodes on you. Lulls you to sleep with one speed and then jumps out of nowhere with another.
Masvidal with the hands clasped behind the body of Nate Diaz. We'll see if he goes for a level change. Instead goes to the elbow.
You see how Diaz can just keep punching and giving his arm position because he's looking for trips.
Oh, big shots.
Landed.
Big shots to the body. Those two huge left hooks to the body there by Masvidal.
Those hurt his body super bad. He's hurt to the body very bad right now. And Diaz.
Well, his conditioning and his chin so good that he has been able to stay in this fight. But for how long?
Masvidal is beating him up.
Diaz here working that body of Masvidal. Just over a minute to go here, round 2.
Masvidal's taking his back here, or at least attempting. Slams him to the ground.
And with authority for Masvidal. See if he can get the ground strikes going now.
Diaz has landed a few, but so far the control's been all Masvidal. Nice roll. Peterson roll. And we see that Masvidal gets on top of the scramble. It was a nice Peterson roll that you saw there.
Leg lock attempt here. Not a lot of time. Good scramble.
You see here the body kick land from Masvidal on the money, and that's where you see Nate go, ooh, that hurt, and the big punch that drops Nate. And here's that body kick again for you. I mean, that was as perfect as it gets. And Diaz took that, went down, got his air back, and these ones really hurt too. 1, 2, oh my gosh, you could see that on Nate. Nate doesn't wear a lot of his shots, but he wore those ones.
And Nate Diaz seemingly no worse for wear, getting ready to go here in this 3rd round. Nice job by the cut man after round 2. Masvidal talked extensively, as you might expect, about Diaz's durability, so he's not surprised that he hasn't been able to put him away.
Excellent movement there by Masvidal. Diaz putting that pressure on him. That patented Nick Diaz pressure.
Oh! Big right hand. And that's the one that's been hurting him, plus that kick.
That kick to the body again.
Oh!
Nice left for Nate.
Oh, nasty kick to the body.
Diaz just next level toughness, as we have come to expect. You see the numbers in terms of these significant strikes.
You see how he's moving away, though. He's trying to recover. He's trying to have a poker face and recover from that shot to the body. And he got clipped with the left hand. That's just experience. And he's been hurt to the body. Those horrible left hooks that Masvidal was throwing, too.
Gamebred's got all the weapons going on the feet tonight.
What's really helping for Masvidal too is you see, when have you seen Nate not control the pace of the fight? And right now Masvidal has done so by getting the respect with the big shots landed so far. But it is only the 3rd round. Diaz is a 5-round style fighter. Those benefit him the best.
He caught him with the right hand there.
Oh! Land with the left for Diaz. Masvidal with the right hand following.
Right hand by Nate. There's that kick to the body again.
As advertised, this BMF title fight thus far.
Those body kicks make a huge difference for Masvidal. Every time he lands it, you see it.
Giant difference. And that's one thing that's kind of missing from Nate's arsenal. He doesn't throw hard kicks.
He's got 2 weapons to 4 of Masvidal. He keeps landing for him heavy, too. Diaz is durable as they come. I mean, we've been saying that for a few fights, but who's tougher now, Diaz or Vicente Luque? My goodness.
Or Blagoy.
I mean, you can't tell anymore.
It's hard to tell.
That's the thing, everybody's tough nowadays. You gotta have everything. It's so hard to win in this sport.
But I think what you highlighted is the difference in this fight is that Masvidal is controlling the pace. He's not letting Nate just stay on him and throw those punches like this. He's moving off, and then when he gets his shots off, they're very significant, and Nate is forced to pause.
And I think what's really helping him control the pace, Joe, is the body kicks, the body shots that Masvidal has landed has kept Diaz from marching forward and had to take steps back himself and get his air. But like I said, 4 and 5 are the rounds for Diaz that he enjoys the most. He's more of a marathon fighter than a quick sprint.
Well, it's one of the things that Masvidal talked about earlier in his career when he was having problems, is that he would always think about his endurance. He would always worry about his endurance, and that once he cleared that up and got great cardio, it changed his game. And you really see that in his last few fights. He doesn't have to think about worrying about hitting the gas and tiring himself out. He knows he's in great shape.
And he's always going for it. He's not sitting on any lead like he has admittedly done in the past.
Nice trip. That was nice by Diaz. It's not quite enough. Masvidal keeps his balance well, but it was a good attempt. He's trying another throw here. He'll step past that right knee of Masvidal if he can do it with that lat throw. But he doesn't get it. Masvidal feels it, goes to a half Nelson, controlling the waist. And that took away the throw attempt.
Masvidal, big shots from the top.
Yeah, crazy output here on the ground. And crazy damage on that left side of Nate Diaz, man.
They're talking to each other. We need a BMF mic.
Oh, look at Nate. Stockton's left for good measure.
Big ground and pound shots.
Wow, wow.
Look at this right hand, everything into it by Masvidal. Nate Diaz took it on the chin, and here's a nasty kick to the body by Masvidal. That is just perfectly placed. And here's a nice combo for Nate, right hand. Masvidal talking to him, tries to counter with a right, pulls him in. And there's another right hand by Masvidal, just kind of wings that one.
Round 4 of a possible 5 for this BMF title. Doctor in to check on the cut of Nate Diaz. No surprise, Nate says he's good.
What's Nate doing with his head? The way he's shaking his head like that. Seems like something's in his knee, his ear rather. What does
the doctor's waving it off.
No way. What?
Wow.
No way.
Dana White immediately out of his seat.
I'll be honest, that's something I was thinking about in this fight. I remember when I got cut, I was thinking they could stop this at any moment. I need to pick up the pace. And that's something Diaz was doing, but you always got to watch out when you get a cut that the doctor could stop it at any moment.
Oh my goodness.
Ladies and gentlemen, at the end of round number 3, due to a doctor stoppage, due to the laceration of Nate Diaz's eye, referee Dan Murgliata has declared the winner by TKO, and now the winner of the BMF belt, Jorge Masvidal.